And as our Colorado grows, there are the positives like new investment, new jobs, but not everyone is sharing in our state's successes. Denver is trying to change that with something called the Opportunity Index and focusing on people being left behind. As Denver 7's Liz Gilardi shows us, it is part of the Mile High City's plan to improve public safety.
So Denver is essentially ranking areas of the city from greatest to least amount of opportunity. Here's an example. This area is based off of census data. You can see it borders Colfax and Quebec, and based on data, poverty and median household income are near the bottom when compared with the rest of the city. Public safety is hoping to use that information to change those numbers.
It tells us what crime rates are, what poverty rates are, education levels.
Take a walk around Denver with Public Safety Director Troy Riggs, and he knows not everyone is sharing in the successes of our growing Colorado.
What can we do for those being left behind by Denver's recent prosperity? How can we give them the tools necessary to participate in this rapid growth?
There's 90,000 new jobs, 6,600 new businesses, but 36% of Denver residents can't afford housing, and nearly 65,000 people did not receive mental health care. He sees it not only as a problem, but as a public safety issue. Denver looked at data from the census and police, ranking areas of the city based on opportunity. They're focusing on 3 pillars: financial security, health, and those left behind.
We need to know where these issues are located. This data is going to let us know where the issues are in our city.
The city will use the data to work with nonprofit and faith-based organizations in those areas. For example, if the data shows high rates of poverty, maybe part of the solution is working to set up a food pantry.
What I see this is as really lifting up the whole community.
The St. Francis Center is working with many people struggling to afford living in our rapidly growing city and hopes this new approach will help close that gap.
We certainly need to provide space for people and programs that will help people lift themselves up.
A collaborative effort to make sure Denver's success doesn't leave anyone out. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
Another part of this new approach to public safety is listening to the community. So although this data provides a lot of insight, the department will also host conversations with neighbors to see what specific needs they might have. The first event will be on Tuesday, October 30th at the St. Francis Apartments.